Hey everybody, and good morning. Welcome to BaseTradeTV. We're tuned in for some StarCraft action. Today we'll be hosting and featuring the Corsair Cup, which I have to... Why are my game sense not working? There we go. How you doing today, Zombie Grub?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm glad to see you've come back from the land of the dead, and you've got full color and saturation within your body and skin.
Thanks.
The funny thing is, I didn't realize this until I was looking at that stupid picture from yesterday after the cast. Because I was trying to meme it, and to be honest, I couldn't. It's such a stupid picture. But I noticed that even in the most saturation possible, your hair actually didn't change color. It stayed like a nice blonde while your skin went like white and scary. So there's that going for your hair, I guess. But it looks like the brackets for this have already been finalized. No delays. A lot of signups for today. I think we had like something like 68 signups, then something like 48 check-ins. So pretty good, pretty fantastic showing, if you ask me.
People.
Let's see here. There are a lot of people on this bracket to pick from, and I gotta tell you, I already see one at the top I kind of want to cast. Good to see Nurture in the middle of the brackets. Badass that he is. Got Mana in the middle as well. Snoots, and even Optimus. Ooh, Optimus got Showtime in his bracket. That's gonna be tough. Oh, but Showtime's actually playing. That's another cool thing. But I was going to say, well, it might not be the most crazy matchup of all time. Dragon versus Hades could be whatever. Into the winner plays TLO. It's a best of one. What do you think?
You
can grab another game. You pick then. Your us have already unsettled me.
It doesn't seem like a very fun bracket. It's weird.
Well, like I said, pick another one then, and it's all good. While she thinks about that, guys, I actually have this I want to show off on stream. I haven't actually unboxed. I've been saving it for the stream. So sometime, like maybe in the middle of it, we're going to take a small break to unbox the Corsair Platinum K95. It's actually a brand new keyboard they came out with. I don't know if this is actually for sale or not. I think it is. But, oh, I just realized they gave me cherry red switches. Nice. I thought I was getting stupid brown ones. Oh, wait. Why does it say brown on the box, but then cherry mechanical switch at the bottom? Yeah, I'll show you guys. I don't know which it is. I mean, I'm okay with browns. I like reds, though. I like reds and I like greens. But at any rate, this wonderful, beautiful new thing weighs like fucking 40 pounds. Because there's like... This thing's actually made of metal. This isn't like a plastic keyboard. So... I'm really excited to unbox this later, and you guys might not be able to see it so well, but one of the new features, if you guys don't know, I love RGB and all that, so I'm like a sucker. I'm not going to pretend like it's a good thing, but I love it. But they put a giant like RGB strip right across the top of the keyboard that syncs up with everything else, so I think that's going to be really cool to take a look at. Oh, we'll put that down for now. I am curious actually how much that weighs. I might weigh that before I open it, because it is a heavy-ass keyboard. But heavy...
Wouldn't you want to weigh the keyboard?
Hmm?
Wouldn't you want to weigh the keyboard?
That's what I was saying. What did you think I said?
Well, you said I want to weigh it before I open it.
Yeah?
Well, shouldn't you just weigh the keyboard, like by itself, not with the box and stuff included?
The keyboard's gonna have cords going everywhere at once tonight. You gotta keep it in the box, man. The box weigh like nothing. I mean, you've got one. Okay. What do you think? Do you really think that box weighs like 40? It's the thinnest cardboard that's protecting it. Like...
I also opened it, and I know that there's like all the manuals in it, and keycaps, and a bunch of other cardboard that's inside the box too.
So I mean, I didn't factor in paper. Paper's so heavy, my God.
I'm just saying, man.
Well, I'm saying that the box is heavy, so I'm gonna weigh the box, okay? And my assumption is that it's because of the keyboard.
You know, you should weigh both.
Did you pick a game
see how
yet?
much the box is.
Did you pick?
I'm in the lobby.
Great, let's get this going. I'm so done talking about this keyboard with you. Jesus.
Where are you?
I didn't get an invite. I got a real ID? Are you kidding me? The work I got, I swear to gosh. Alright, so we got somebody named InVasion versus True. Cool to see True coming out for the European Cup, by the way. This guy, by the way, True, I need to talk about True. I learned this yesterday from behind the scenes, okay? I'm not trying to out him as a scumbag, but I also don't want to say who told me. But, you know how True didn't play in the first North America Ting qualifier?
Yes.
So, as it turns out, he chose to play that other cup very much decisively and on purpose because he thought qualifying would be so easy he could easily do it in the second qualifier. So he wanted to pick up like a couple of bucks and then qualify later.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of figured that would be the case.
On one hand, you know, respect for being the entrepreneur that he is. But on the other, come on, Drew. Oh, why is this the default UI? What? Why? Why? God in heaven, why?
I don't know, man. I still have a regular, or the game hard on, so.
I haven't done anything. Nothing's been updated. Oh my lord. Ugh.
We're not restarting.
No, we're not, but Alright, first up, if you guys are on Twitter, do us a favor and give us a retweet on the tweet about today. I would super very much appreciate it. That being said, we're getting into game 1, and I think this is only a best of 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got so many people showing up today. We have a round 1. We haven't had that in a long time. Oh god, I just realized how screwed up the overlay is because of this too. Alright, one sec, guys. Let me try and fix this. I'll minimize some of these things.
Okay, well, you do that. The reason I chose this is that the winner will face Keen, almost for sure. And then the winner of that will face Billowy. So we could follow the bracket of Koreans, basically, which have all been put into one little subsection, apparently. Is that on purpose?
I don't think Dare... So here's the beautiful thing about Dare's being the admin. Coming from a different scene, I don't think he knows enough about this to do something like that on purpose maliciously.
There's only one other Korean somewhere else that's alive.
Oh no, I've lost the Corsair. There we go. Okay. This will suffice. Oh, it's so terrible. Bottom right. Oh, you can barely see him. I know. It's the blue Zerg True.
In the top left is the red Protoss. He is InVasion.
Now, InVasion, not a particularly special player, but as Zomgrub said, this just kind of denotes to the side of the bracket that we want to follow. That being said, I'm totally stoked that this guy showed up. This cup is open to anybody in any league, and while, okay, a lot of people won't make it through the first round, we did find that fans loved having the chance to play against pros in the Alima League, so we want to offer them the same opportunity here in the Corsair Cup. It's just a lot easier to not have to filter people out, too. I think he was, I wasn't looking at the load screen. Platinum, I want to say? I wasn't looking.
I'm not. I didn't look either.
Well, my point is that if True loses this game, it will be an upset, to say the least. You know what I can do? I'll just stay double zoomed out this whole game. There we go. Now the UI doesn't actually feel so bad.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
If Blizzard had only done this from the get-go.
InVasion opens up with a double gateway opener, which almost looks like a reaction to an early pool, but he did scout and it wasn't a super early pool. You know, they got the hatchery, they got the pool, so it's not like a 12 pool or something. So if that's, you know, not defensive, then it is trying to get some, you know, some damage done, either kill a lot of lings or kill a couple of drones. But InVasion isn't actually sending out both adepts, except one at home, so it feels just kind of like a waste of an Oprah, actually. He's delayed his Nexus quite a bit to do it. And the adept's gonna die. Oh, it's a queen in the main.
Oh,
well, the drone's
drones punch it, yeah.
Oh, got him.
By the way, people, when we talk about skins and stuff for StarCraft, they always think about completely changing a unit, right? Like having a roach suddenly have wings that fly and look silly and whatever, right? I wish they would sometimes just put some really innocent cosmetics in the game, like give drones boxing gloves or something. You know, just something really simple that doesn't take away from what they are.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Or like maybe you can give like the Zerglings the little you ever see those cat caps they put on the nails so you don't have to cut them? And give them the cat caps and the little talons.
Or just like little tiny, maybe just every Zerg unit get a boxing gloves, like little tiny boxing gloves for the tips of their whatever those claw things are.
Ow. I think they're called. No, I think they're called talons.
No, they're just literally called claws if you mouse over the weapon attack.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wow, Blizzard, you got so creative with that one. Good job.
Claws. That'll get them.
What's the marine weapon called? Oh, a gun.
Well, the Mothership Core could have combined with the Stalker to move this Overlord away, but I don't think he's realized that's where the Overlord is. A little bit awkward. InVasion is going for a Adept, Resident Glaives Adept, more Prism combo, or it could just run across the map, actually. Or we could add more gateways and go all in with it. It's a 5 now. It's not quite all in, but it is a lot of pressure. Oh, there's a 4th one. Are we gonna get a 5th one? No? Yeah.
I will say the one thing about the default UI that kind of missed was being able to click on the building and see the other upgrades on the side. This has not been relevant for so very long.
Oh yeah, you can also, if this was NA, you could also hover over the thing. Apparently it works on the default, but nothing else.
Cool, Blizzard. Really cool. I really wish InVasion would move the mothership core over slightly just to drive off the Overlord. True has a surprising amount of vision being allowed to him right now that he really shouldn't have.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks Twisted Death for the 3-month resub.
Resub.
Says we're the best. And that we keep it real.
Yeah, I know. What's up?
Yo. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Twisted Death.
True is getting a lot of lings here. He's just going to all in after... Well, I mean, he's not all inning. He's going to defend the all in, and then he's going to be able to counter and win. So that, you know, it works out either way. The lings do scout all the gateways too, so now he knows what the situation is. And while I think enough lings with +1 that dealt with the adepts, he's going to play it pretty damn safe and go for a Bailey Nest too. Either way, I think, yeah, you just get one surround on the adept and not like in a mineral line with +1 lings, and they're going to be screwed.
Samich7 says, holy hell, 3 months already? Well, thank you for 3 months of Twitch Prime, brother. We got Noisy Boy in chat as well. A lot of people want to see TLO, and I know there's a lot of names you guys really, really want to see in the brackets, but we picked this first match specifically in the hopes of catching True versus Keen. After that, we can start looking into some of the games you guys want to see, but double zoomed out looks really weird, by the way, to keep a whole game double zoomed out. But this is 105 lings in play. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the builds matched up very not in favor of InVasion here. True is already going for a lot of lings to attack him. And yeah. Now, InVasion, like, he might have been okay had he had a bunch of defensive positioning with him, you know, back at home, taking a third base, or, like, he found the mineral lines or something, but it was just out in the middle of wherever. The desert, actually. He's literally in the middle of the desert. And it didn't even need the Banelings. And now he could use Banelings to bust down InVasion's front wall. Or just build them in the corner like this.
Yeah, and just walk and saunter on into the mineral line. The 2 lings there actually be really nice. They can just run around and catch a lot of the probes that'll be left at 1 or 5 health afterwards.
Waddle. Maybe they could give Banelings like a
Wait, what happened there? Did he manually detonate one of those?
Maybe. A walker, that's what I was talking about. Just a kind of waddle. Yeah, we're not on a walker.
Okay,
like
Walking Dead.
No. This game is over.
It got 15 worker kills.
Well, yeah, well, also all the adepts dying. Like, the army supply is insane. That's just all lings. Okay, now a couple.
I do feel True is maybe trolling just a wee little bit. To have gone for this and then not gone for the kill until it's like, yeah, maxed out supply almost. Well, not maxed out 200, maxed out, and like he's 138 out of 138. No overlords on the way.
Yeah, that's supply blocked. If he had just gotten another gas, he could have made a bunch of Banelings and crushed that wall, but nope. Just makes Banelings back at home and it doesn't make any more. PTs are not coming in.
Funny enough, could actually finish this off as True's layer is late, so there's actually no detection. But they're on the other side of the map, so rest in pepperonis, that base. That depth tries to warp, and there's actually a nice attempt out of evasion for sure. And wait, it was a wall until it, what? Warping units?
Wasn't.
Are they smaller than non-warping units?
Maybe he just kind of slightly inched forward after it had completed.
My God, I look back over this way. It's just chaos. It's like an ant farm that's all mad and angry. GG, well played. All right, ladies and gentlemen, True will take the first game. You know what, actually, before we get out of this, because the UI will be fixed after this, I'm going to turn everything back on. Oh, God. It's so annoying having to, like, disable and re-enable all this, because I got a bunch of other stuff hidden on the overlay for, like, other casts, so not everything needs to be turned back on, like the BTSL logo, for example. Okay, let's hope that looks good for the next game. Anyways, nicely done by True. Hero Marine playing the brackets today was also a name I did not expect to see. Should Hero Marine and Nurchio play in round 3? We are absolutely going to stop and try and cast that. I think that'll be a pretty good matchup.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Nice.
And I gotta say, actually, if in my perfect scenario, looking at the brackets for me, and I'm not saying this is what we will do, but if it allows, I would love to do Nurture versus Hero Marine in round 3, and then possibly Snoot versus Optimus, or Snoot versus Showtime, the rematch, in round 5. Or, I guess, round 4, excuse me. But we'll see if that plays out that way or not. We'll see if Keen's won his game. I don't see him on the channel. Oh wait, yeah he is.
Yeah, did he?
I don't know. I'm looking at the bracket and suddenly I can't find True's name either.
It's in the middle.
It's like, yo, we just cast a game that wasn't even in our tournament.
Keen wasn't. Keen hasn't been advanced yet.
Oh, I see. There it is. SC2 True. I was just looking for True. Keen, score, buddy. What's your score, friend?
Yeah, see?
What's it?
I don't know why you were going for that.
I was just going for like, I don't know, a funny accent. I wasn't aiming for like mobster. Like
you went more mobster than you did like newspaper boy.
What in the fuck is this tweet from Rapid Casting? This is okay. First off, this dude had to dig up a vlog I made like 5 fucking years ago for this gif. You've been blessed by the Rifkin of what the fuck. Retweet this or just what the fuck? Well, I gotta retweet it. Jesus, I don't want to what the fuck.
I think he's got a crush on you, man.
Well, at least it wasn't a weird DM this time around. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're gonna do step 1 in the unboxing process, and I'm gonna go weigh this thing.
Oh.
So let's
okay.
Let's take bets really quick. I'm gonna mods. If somebody here, Dom, I see you in chat. Don't be AFK on the stream delay when I say this, okay? I want you to take multiple bets on this, on how much this weighs. So like, I don't know. Bet 1 would be like 0 to 5 pounds. Bet 2 would be like 5 to 10. You know, that's, or I guess that's already to like 0 to 1, 2 to 4. You know, that sort of shit. Get some bets going. I want to see how much this thing weighs. So we're gonna go to commercial break while I weigh this, and then we'll open it when I get back if we don't have a game ready to go. We'll see you guys soon.